Hi, it's me discovering vegan. For those of you who have just clicked onto this video, this is only my third ever video, and my last two were actually posted very recently, even though they're from like a year ago. The reason for that is I actually originally posted them and kind of chickened out, to be honest. A couple of people made some comments and I got a bit self-conscious and I just took them down and was like, nope, don't need to share my life with people. But this whole time I have kept my Instagram going, which you can also follow me on. It's also Discovering Vegan. And I've received such nice responses to that. I've had people ask me for recipes for stuff I'm making and tell me that I'm encouraging them and helping them stay vegan. And it just feels so positive and such a good thing that I decided I would put videos back up. So here I am. Before I go on to share with you what I actually want to make this video about, which is a few vegan products that I have discovered and love, I would like to just put a little side note in here. One of the reasons that I ended up feeling quite inhibited about telling my story was the response I received to my initial reasons for going vegan, which was actually I basically discovered veganism through a dairy allergy. And I got all these comments that were like, so disappointed to hear that's how you found veganism, and oh, it's a shame you're not a true vegan and it's not for the animals. And I was like, well, hold on a minute. A dairy allergy means I'm allergic to dairy. The rest is choice. I could still eat meat, I just don't need to put cheese on it. And I could live my life without an allergy affecting me. I educated myself as a result of a dairy allergy, and that's how I became vegan. I then said, oh, this is awful, I don't want to be part of this, and became a bit more of a conscious consumer and decided to live a cruelty-free, compassionate lifestyle as a result. So I think the judgment is a problem that we have to face. It is not welcoming to change your lifestyle and have people judge you on your reasoning. The fact is, I'm living a compassionate lifestyle. Not everybody finds the same path to anything in life, and it doesn't matter as long as the end result's the same. Yeah, it would be great to say I've been a vegan since birth. Not many people have been. I think personally for me, I think it's all about acceptance. There are some people that have just taken me under their wing and said, hey, I can show you some things, I'll show you the way, you can come to see my kitchen if you want to and see what kind of food you should be buying. There are so many YouTube, Instagrams that have completely helped me, which is what has encouraged me to share mine, because a couple of people have been helped by my story, which means the world. It may only ever be a couple of people that see this, but if it helps, then I'm happy to do it, because I would not have learned everything I'd learned without watching these kind of videos. The point is, leave people to their own devices. I know there's always going to be people that want to hate or want to spew anger and poison, but if somebody's leading a compassionate lifestyle, judging them on how and why they got to it doesn't help anyone. You're not encouraging anyone to be vegan that way. I left a Facebook group as a result of just absolute vile arguments between one another. Somebody had something with yeast in it and it sparked off this massive hate-filled conversation about, oh, they weren't a true vegan, they'd eaten yeast. And I thought, if you're claiming to try and help people on this vegan path, what do you think you're achieving by harassing people who are vegan and telling them they're not vegan enough? It's not a game, it's not a one-up challenge of who is the most vegan. I started rambling now and I was trying to make this really succinct, which I have not achieved. Be kind to each other. There is nothing to be gained from hating people. Helping people, great. Educating people, great. Telling people they're a bad vegan or a horrible person because they're not doing things your way or fast enough, not helpful to anyone. So now I wanted to share with you some products from all different categories that I have been so delighted to discover as a vegan. First one you've probably heard of a million times, but if you haven't, this is a must-have, and it is nutritional yeast. This one's the one we get in the UK mainly. You can see it's marigold, vegan, and has added B12, which means you don't need to worry about being deficient in that so much. And it just tastes really good. I add it to lots of stuff. You can make cheese sauces with it and a bit of milk. Almond milk works really nicely with it, I find. You can sprinkle it on top of things. I've had it on top of baked potatoes, pastas. I will sprinkle it on just about anything. And as you can see, I I use it up pretty fast. It's pretty delicious. It's awesome. Buy some. Second thing, I wanted a new handbag and I looked up vegan handbags, and it was around about my birthday, and I bought this beautiful handbag. I'm going to show you it. It's quite an eco-friendly bag as well. It's from a company called Nat and Nat. Gorgeous Nat and Nat bag. Can you see that? Nat and Nat. It's quite big. It has pouch at the front. It's massive, actually. Big zips. You don't really want to see what's in my bag. And it's just great. And it's got this little label which says Mat and Nat is a vegan line designed in Montreal, Canada since 1985 with love, which is so cute. This lining is made with 100% recycled plastic bottles. And I'm going to forget the statistic, but I read up on them before I bought this bag. And I think it was something like 23 bottles or something makes the lining, which is just awesome. Awesome to be more eco-friendly. It's a gorgeous bag and a little bit of vegan designer, which is cool. Spread the vegan love. The third thing I wanted to show is a perfume. This is a UK brand. I don't know if they ship to the US or Europe or anywhere else, but I know you can get it here. They're called Eden. The exciting thing about them is that they try and emulate already existing scents. So you can type in like a scent that you like and see if they have a matching one. So mine was oh, what was it? Is it ultraviolet? Yeah. And it just smells so similar. And it was so reasonably priced, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. So get yourself some Eden perfumes. They rock. My fourth and fifth products are beauty products. I'd like to do one of these videos for food actually, and my favourite food discoveries. So if you would like to see that, give this video a thumbs up and I will happily dedicate my time to showing you some food and maybe what I eat in a day and all that kind of stuff. But for now, fourth and fifth are beauty products. I'm not actually big on beauty at all. I'm not big on, funnily enough, bags, clothes, makeup. Just, I'm lazy, I'm a little bit tomboyish. But these two products actually come from the same range, so I'm going to put them in together just now, but they are fourth and fifth products. These are from Superdrug's B brand, which is their entirely vegan range. So you can buy any product in that range and you don't have to even do any research or worry. It's vegan. This one is the Groomed. It's an eyebrow pencil. On one end it's got like a waxy bit, so you can get them to set, and the other end is the actual pencil. And it's just really easy and simple to use. It's got a little brush on the end to make it easier for you. I just love it. It's really handy. I don't do my eyebrows that often, but when I do, it makes a difference. And this is a beautiful, striking red lip gloss. It's called Be Brilliant. It doesn't tell me what colour it is, but it's the bright red one. It does say on it, suitable for vegetarians and vegans, which I love. I love when they make the distinction now. And it's just a really nice colour. It stays on for a while. It's pretty. It's good. I like it. So that's all for today. This was just a quick update to say, yes, I'm still vegan. I made my transition and I'm really getting to grips with it now. As soon as I get my video camera sorted, I promise I'm going to start doing some vlogs, doing some what I eat in a day, doing some top 10s, anything that I think will help people. And I promise they will be much more creative than me sitting at my computer screen on a webcam. So I apologise for that. I hope this has been helpful. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and make sure you check out my Instagram. Lots of love.